Right, hello guys, Two Expenses, whatever my name is. Yeah, welcome back to Flight Sim, everyone. Yeah, I hope the lighting's not appropriate. I haven't even got my other light because it's charging right now. And I think we're going to get straight into the game. Yeah, seriously, that quickly. I know that's pretty quickly. And the Stream Elements bot is running. We'll see if it is running. Oh, look at that lighting. Oh, that is terrible. Oh, bloody hell. I hate this setup, I really do. There we go. Try and make it a little bit better. I don't think it is going to get better. I'm going to have to turn it off, guys, because it's clear that I need the other light set up. Do you want me to set it up now? Well, I should have just done it before, but I didn't want to be late. What's going on with YouTube tonight? Everything seems to be going wrong. Just checking the audio. Hello, CM. Who else is here? Ian and Space Podcasts. Terra Space, he's called himself. What? Okay, interesting name. And Matthew's here as well. So yeah, it's all kicking off. I'm going to put Space Podcast's message as well at the top. Instead of my stupid thing saying delayed. There we go, pin message. There we go. That's all okay. There we go. I'll set up the other light now. You can look at the plane. G Sunday as well. That's our registration. That is a joke, honestly. Why haven't I don't know. I didn't know he was going to apply it to every single plane. Been to Crew Station? You have. I might be going tomorrow. I don't know. For this, I need to know when it's coming in. This Brussels 330. I know it's coming in at 9, and if my train's delayed, I'm basically going for nothing. So it's one of those, definitely. What's the reg? G Sunday. There, it shouldn't be G Sunday. Just ignore it. For some reason it applies it to the commercial, some of the commercial planes. I think it only applies it to the 320 for some reason. So yeah, very weird. It's just the 320. I think it's because I don't know actually. Oh come on. Oh, Manfrotto tripods. Who's got one? They're terrible. Yeah, I'm just going to put up the game music while I'm setting up this. I know this isn't very professional. Just a minute. Is that better? Hopefully that's a little bit better. I don't know. I should have set it up before the stream, but it needed charging. But, you know, no matter what, there's always inappropriate lights. That green stuff that's coming through. I'm going to have to... I'm not buying a third bloody light. No way. I'm not buying one of them either because the battery life is... I don't know, as good as a toothbrush. As good as a toothbrush. Oh, I've never heard that one before. But yeah, yeah, it seems to be all good. So how's everyone? Yeah, I didn't like Crew Station. I couldn't even find where I was going. I've got a Manfrotto monopod. No, thank you. I've got one. We've been up to today. I've been out on Dad's birthday. Well, kind of having a meal and stuff. So yeah, that was nice. And had fish and chips. Had the nicest dessert ever. Which wasn't fish and chips, by the way. It was something else. Crew was good. Spoke to train drivers who I often see. Sorry. It's just a different hobby, isn't it? Train spotting compared to plane spotting. I can't, but I gotta snigger. You know what I mean? I've gotta just like, yeah, laugh and, I don't know. I don't know, it's just funny. You might as well just be a bus spotter. Sorry, this isn't going too well. Yeah, so that's my problem. You can do whatever you want, but I don't know, I just thought of like getting into the whole idea of it. It's just like, for God's sake, you know, it's a different level of like intellectual stuff about it as well, you know. they're delayed because what, they haven't got enough drivers. I know that happens in the aviation world, but I know it's just like one of those where it's like, you know, you're gonna privatise it. You know, does that come at the people's safety as well? Who knows? I don't know because I don't know much about the industry. So I didn't even know they had wheels before last Monday. So yeah, I thought trains were all like magnetic and they. I know you would think that though, wouldn't you? They're on tracks. How else do they move around if they're on a track? You know what I mean, you idiot. Exactly. I just didn't think for a second they would have wheels. I knew steam trains had wheels, but I didn't know like new trains, like electric trains, had wheels. I thought it was like magnetic, like the monorail kind of stuff, like we have in Japan, like the bullet train and stuff. I know we're not that advanced, but yeah. Sorry, mate. You're alone with that one. Oh. In Japan they have that's what I'm thinking. I heard my dad say I was on the bullet train in 1980 something. So then of course I just thought, I wasn't listening, I just thought, oh well, all trains must have magnetic kind of like must be magnetically powered. So when I'm getting on a Merseyrail train I'm thinking, oh, I'm on a magnetic train, it does hover, it must hover. I know. Honestly, it's childish, it is laughable. Stuff I just don't know about trains and planes. Yeah. You just see here, it's written all over the wall, isn't it? Like, oh, he just doesn't know what he's doing. Right, okay, let's start up the engines. I do play more professionally when I'm alone, I promise. I just try and make it funny. Try and make it funny when I'm streaming. I bet you thought, Thomas, the tank engine was real. Yeah, I did actually. I didn't know he was fictional. Yeah, so Virgin American, apparently they do actually still exist, but under the Alaska Airlines. So that's a complete coincidence right there, because I flew Alaska on Friday. So yeah, this is a 40-minute stream as well. It's a short one. I'm not doing it forever because I want my tea. I've had, you know what, I don't think I need tea after that. I had fish and chips, 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream. I had a cider that I wasn't allowed because I didn't bring my ID. So I said, Dad, go on, you buy it. You not buy it. You order it. I'll pay. So he ordered it and he just slid the glass over to me. Whenever the guy came to take more orders, I was like, under the table. Oh god, that sounds so wrong. What's he putting under the table? Right, okay, we all ready to get going? Oh dear. Stream Elements button's running. I don't know what's going on with Stream Elements. Seriously, it just seems to not want to work. Stream Elements bot running? What? It's not running. Did it say thank you for subscribing to anyone? I give up with Stream Elements. I don't even think we should have it, to be honest. Go on, guys. Try and put that 8 ball in if you remember how to do it. Yeah, Stream Elements is broken at the moment. I think they need an update. I don't know what's going on. They're a mod, right? I've got all this. I haven't muted it. I haven't parted it from my channel. I haven't done any of that. It's parted. Sorry, it's allowed on my channel. It's accepted. The bot. Oh no, it is working, but it just keeps saying Stream Elements bot running. Why though? Is it a design where they've thought, oh, let's just let the user constantly know that it's running in the background? If so, that's a very bad design. Or maybe it's just a bug, because it still seems to be working. Because Space Podcasts has said 8 ball is Stream Elements bot being shit. Ratted out. Oh, it's brilliant. Right, can we get going, please? I think we should get going. It is a bit naff. I mean, the merch is good quality, but, you know. It's one of those. Hang on, mate. Watch out, mate. Oh, this guy's going to get crushed. Oh, he's just about missed it. Right, let's, should we be going this way? I don't know. Oh, it is funny. Yes, called itself out. Yeah, well, it's true, isn't it? I think Nightbot is better as a bot, but I think Stream Elements just has more. Stream Elements has more. There's more going on, but it just doesn't work sometimes, and poor executed ideas and stuff. I mean, that's the trend now of these American companies, isn't it? You know, oh, let's just think of the money, and then oh, let's just release it. Oh, it's broken. Oh dear, doesn't matter. Well, it does matter, but I don't really think. I don't know. Have you guys noticed loads of like poor design stuff with apps and updates? Honestly, tell me, like things crashing and things being buggy. Not exactly crashing, but things just being buggy and not thought through and stuff like that. And maybe it's because I'm older and I do more of what I do, and I don't know. Yeah. I wonder if the Brussels A330 is cancelled. Can't see it on flight radar. Well, you may not be able to. Maybe there's a call sign underneath it. Nightbot is really bad. You could say rainbow and it would time. Yeah, yeah, I know. It is strange sometimes. I'm going to be totally honest. Just checking my Nightbot. Sorry, my chat. There we go. Right, I think we're ready to taxi, boss. Taxi lights on. Just checking. All these little lights are green. You bleed. There we go. We can get going, boys. Here we go. Yeah, odd one. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Martin's just said on Discord he's not available. Yeah, it's just weird, isn't it? Find it all the time. Apps breaking. I don't know what the most stable app is I've ever used. Probably Apple Notes. Apple Notes is the most smoothest app I've ever played. Doom's pretty stable when it hasn't got RTX on. Not RTX, ray tracing. This game isn't. YouTube is definitely not. OBS. No, OBS is... I don't really find issues with OBS. Touch wood. But it depends on what you're connecting. Like Elgato, God, yeah. You know, I was having an issue before where the screen kept going black because there's too much bandwidth going into the USB port. So it doesn't like when I've got the hard drive connected either. I've got an external hard drive. The Elgato has like a fit. So basically loses signal and then, oh, it's got signal, loses signal. Got signal again, all good, and then loses signal. And the thing keeps flickering the image. So, you know, there's that issue of it doesn't like being overwhelmed. The port doesn't want to be overwhelmed. But yeah, that's the thing though, you know, when you remove one USB port on your computer, you know, or both, it's kind of difficult. And I've got more stuff. Well, I haven't really. It's just that I've got an Elgato that runs 4K and stuff, and yeah, just more going on. Well, I think I've got the exact same amount of ports on my computer. It's just that, yeah, who knows? Who knows what's going on? Very new equipment, isn't it? So things can. That's the issue when you got older equipment. It's normally quite stable, but you're behind, aren't you? But when you've got new equipment, it's not very stable. It's kind of still new. It doesn't know what it's immature, but it's wonderful when it works. That's kind of how I find it. Yeah. Osmod's got a right kick in the neck yesterday. Well, yeah, I think that's totally right. You know, I'm left on my own to stream, and this hasn't just happened once at Manchester. This is happening like weekly, every single Saturday. Now I know you could argue, oh, on a Saturday I go places, but look at the other channels. They've got dedicated moderators. You know, they've got dedicated mods. We've got different times they join and they have breaks and stuff like that, and they all just work it out themselves, you know. Whereas here, I don't think I could rely on some of the people to even stick to that regime, because it would just, and also the other thing as well, some individuals not using the Discord check-in thing. It's just like, that's what it's there for. If you're not available, just tell me, because I don't like, you don't have to tell me, but it helps, because I know if people aren't available. I get concerned sometimes that people haven't got the notifications, or they are there but they're not there, or they're commenting but they're not, YouTube are not showing the comments or hiding them from me or something. So I need to, I think just more frankness would be just better. But it's, it has happened. This is a weekly occurrence now. Every Saturday, people say hello, blah blah blah, and then after like an hour, it's just dead. No mods. I've got no mods. I've got people saying silly things in different languages, and I'm just left there on my own. No moderators at all, and I feel bummed out. You know what I mean? So yeah. I'm the only mod one who told you beforehand, so don't blame me. Well, in all fairness, you did. And Leo got COVID or something. Leo had COVID. But I think if people are going to tell me where if they're not available, yeah, you can tell me here, but please put it in the Discord thing as well, because that's like, a primary place. That's like the ultimate place you should put it. If you're not available, don't tell me, oh, on Facebook, and then someone else tells me on YouTube, and then someone else tells me somewhere else. Just if you're not available, just tell me in that check-in, check-out Discord channel, because it's just easier for me then to keep track on who's available and who's not, instead of going through multiple social medias just to find the answer. It's just difficult. Is this the runway? Don't know what's going on with my rudder. Oh, left rudder is broken. That's not good. What's going on here? Look at this, the left rudder is... That is not good. How do you fix this bug? There we go. Is it this runway we're going on? I think so. Yeah, seems like it. Yeah, but I want everyone to put it in. Okay, I want everyone to put the information in one dedicated place, one suitable place, because it's just easier. Grown-ups will understand. It's like going into work, but leaving them a message. Your boss a message on Facebook. I'm not in today. Well, why did you tell me on Facebook? Tell me, using the company's phone number at the office. You know what I mean? Don't. Because I got done for that at college. I said I'm not going to be available because I had some teacher's number in my phone about interviews and stuff. And I told her to tell the teacher that I wasn't in today, and I got a bollocking for it. She said, you got to tell the office. You can't text a teacher and say you're not in. Like a direct message. You can't do that. So, I think it should be the same here. More people being more frank with each other, and at the end of the day, I'm the only idiot who has to suffer. Sitting there at Manchester in the cold without no mods with idiots saying things. Yeah, I know CM, you don't understand what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I want everyone to do it. I want everyone. Okay, you think it's all aimed at you, but it's not. Right, okay, shall we go? I think we should. Right, okay, flaps all set. There we go. Break the nut in the tail screw, like what happened to that Alaska Airlines. What, on Friday night? I flew it perfectly well. I'm getting a message from other people saying, like, yeah, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. The situation with your modding stuff on Saturday isn't good enough. You need more dedicated mods, because I've noticed some of your mods say they're there for 10 minutes and then they just disappear. You shouldn't deserve that, Sam. You don't deserve that, and stuff like that. And I think they're very right. So yeah, here we go. We are up. Look, it's just a big desert, isn't it? Look at that. Ooh, I wouldn't want to go here. Wouldn't want to go here. Oh, I've never been to America, have I? Whee! Not much traffic today. Look at that, it's like lockdown. Like one bloody Amazon van going down the motorway, you know what I mean? Tomorrow would be a good day to go because I think planes have cancelled, so you could feel... Yeah, I'm not just gonna go for streamers who haven't gone. I'm not that greedy. But yeah, tomorrow is a good day primarily for that 3:30. I would have still gone if they'd gone. If Simon was streaming tomorrow, I still would have gone. It's not like, oh god, if someone cancels, Sam's like right in there, like, oh, I'm gonna get it and get all those viewers that are waiting for them. You said you've been to Hawaii. Well, yeah, stopover. I can't really remember it. I don't know where we stopped over at. I don't know if we stopped over at New York or something. I can't remember. I was tiny, honestly. Yeah, all I'm saying is I want everyone to check in. The key word here being everyone. Everyone together check in the Discord channel. Because it's right at the top, isn't it? It says check in. Mods check in room. Check in, check out. So if you're there, you can check in. If you're not available on that stream, you basically say, you know, you can't be there, checked out. You're not going to be there. Because I set it up, I just thought, oh, it's going to be a great way for, you know. And someone was doing a live stream from the RVP in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, here he is, the man himself, Think Planes. Brussels is still due in tomorrow. Yeah, Sam, why are you robbing my followers? Oh. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't mind some of them, though. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind some of them. I'd actually blocked one of your followers on accident. I don't know how that happened. One of your moderators was in my removed section. I don't know what happened there. I'm not sure. But yeah, sorry about that, Simon, if anyone said anything. Yeah. Which one? I block them. Oh dear. I don't know. I think it was Ian, your mod Ian, the Godfather or something. I'd accidentally blocked him on my channel. So if he's wondering, just let him know next time you see him or whatever that I'd made a mistake. Because I was looking through my blocked list, and for some reason his name was there, and I was like, hang on a minute, I'm pretty sure this guy's a very suitable individual. Why is he in there? So I don't know if someone's done something, or there's been some sort of... Because I did it like last year in May. I'd blocked someone, Amy Man or something, or someone else. I can't remember. Who was it? Oh, I can't even remember the name. But yeah, just someone who was supporting me, and all of a sudden they're in the block list. I didn't even know how it happened. He's no longer a mod with us. That's got to be a joke. Why was Richard Taylor timed that yesterday? Because he was saying inappropriate things that were inappropriate. They were nice and sweet, but they were too sweet, if you know what I mean. They were too close for comfort, saying like, I'd love to share a sandwich with you, Sam. And it's just like, this isn't really appropriate, and this is why I need my mods. Are you sure it wasn't Ian Meadows? Wasn't on the block list? No, he wasn't on the block list. Even if he was on the block list, they would always find a way out, wouldn't he? It's like wood lice. It's like wood lice. Oh dear. Oh, Ian can be banished. Ian can be banished to the gates of hell, then. It's a different Ian. It's a completely different Ian, but yeah, I'd made a mistake. Yeah. Oopsie. I know it's not Ian M. No. Ian M. Ian M in B&M. Oh, Yeah, okay, let's do that. Oh dear. Well, that's the thing with... Oh, that's the thing with tomorrow. I didn't even know where I'd go. Because if it's going to STS, I'm not going to really be able to get it at the RV. I'm going to get it taxi pass, but I'm thinking maybe the T1 car park, but on the other side, looking over to T1, because I can kind of get it around there. So, you know, different kind of view. I got big glowing comments last time I was there at the T1 car park. Brilliant place, different view, and ooh, everyone loved it, but I don't just want to go there. Because the thing is with the RVP is it's nice and close. I know you get annoying kids and the commentators, but apart from that, really close to the plane, some good views, get close to the livery. Also, it saves on my battery life because I don't have to zoom in as much because it's close. And what else? Yeah, I get to engage with some of the people there, and it's just kind of convenient, isn't it? Meadows should be blocked on every channel. Well, maybe, but we'll see. I've told him to calm down. Seriously, calm down with the comments because it's been a bit just not true. You were saying inappropriate things that were inappropriate. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, if you're going to say silly things, I'm welcome to silly things, but not constant silly things, and things that are suggesting doing things at school in sixth form, but I just wasn't doing. Because if I was doing those sort of things he'd mentioned yesterday I was doing, because I might as well bring that one up about what he said yesterday, which wasn't funny at all. I wouldn't have been working in primary school for 12 months if I was doing that sort of stuff in secondary school, because they would it's another co-op school and they would have fed it on to them and what I was like, and you know I wouldn't have gotten a DBS, you know what I mean? So you know I wouldn't have been working in a primary school for 1 year if I did stuff like that. What's Terra Space? That doesn't sound very convincing for your passengers. Terra Space. I bet. Yeah, maybe. Let's not try and give him loads of attention. Let's just treat everyone equally, I think. Damn Lou. Thanks, CM. 9 months. That's good. When's the last get someone gift a membership? I can't remember. I think it was in a Survival Island video about a year ago. And someone gave me a bollocking because I didn't understand how it worked. Oh dear. I thought it worked like Twitch. I wasn't used to it at all. They can go off, can't they? Surely. Bloody hell, 6 months. And he's gone for 6 months as well. I hope those bloody things work. They should work. The things that make the silly bling bling noise. Bling bling. I pressed this button today. Oh, let's see if, because that's Stream Elements as well. Let's see if it works. Has it worked? I really hope so. Oh yeah. Manchester Airport Live in Flight Sim. That's the laziest thing I've ever seen. Did it come up, guys? The notification, the thing at the bottom left. I don't think it did. Stream Elements are so broken at the moment. I don't know why it's not working. It's just unfortunate, isn't it? Ah, dear. Who knows why it's not working? Yeah, so it's only a short flight. I don't even think we need to be this high, to be honest, because, you know, where... How long? Oh, no. RP looks better in the game. Oh, that's the best thing I've heard all year. Yeah, I think we can go this high. Yeah, there's no... Maybe we should just send a little bit just so we're giving ourselves a chance to get down. Maybe like just 30 or something. Bloody hell. You're a nutcase. Look at these views. So Virgin America, and the winglets are like American style. Did it come up with a little thing, guys? Did it not come up with the alert? Did the alert not work? I don't know what's going on with Stream Elements at the moment. I really hope they fix it, because it's not really good enough, is it? It's whole part of like the thing, isn't it? People getting the member recognition on the screen. I think the RVP can look good in some light levels. I think when it's overcast, it can look good. I've gotten some good shots when it's overcast. But when it's sunny, in winter or the summer, I'd say in the afternoon, like I'd say like 2 o'clock to maybe, well, when the sun goes down, what, 9 p.m. summertime in the UK, yeah, the light level at the RVP can be pretty good. Yeah, but in the morning, sunny day, oopsie, no. It can be very ugly. Oh yeah, because we need to idle back, don't we? Gotta hold it, haven't you? To go all the way back. Afternoon or raining, that's it. Yeah. About it. Yeah. It depends. It's a funny one, isn't it? Auto throttle. Oh, auto throttle won't come on now. We had this issue yesterday. Oh yeah, I don't think the Stream Elements bot is running. You can't convince me it's running. Why won't auto throttle work? What have I done? There we go, it's working now. Strange game, hey. Sam, you should watch the RVP stream thing. It's only 3 minutes long, really. It's because your throttles are at idle. Oh, okay. Okay, Airbus, isn't it? You know, it's not quite for pilots, is it? It's for inconveniences. It's for little children in the cockpit. So that's me. Yeah. I just don't like the whole thing with the Airbus, with it treating you like you're a liability. Like that whole thing with the autopilot basically saying to you, "Don't worry, I've got your back. I've got your back. Don't worry. You can rely on me. I'm the only reason you're in the air." I don't like that whole thing. I don't like anything like that, to be honest. My car beeps at me all the time when I've got the door open. Little children in the what? In the Airbus. Does sound like a kid's toy though, doesn't it? An Airbus, doesn't it? Sound like something you'd buy them from Matalan or something. That's about like, I don't know, 13p. 13p. Oh god, that's the best. Boeing is more loyal than Airbus. It doesn't call you a retard when you land it. Yeah. Oh, right, okay, we'll leave that one out. Yeah, I don't know why the alerts aren't working. It just seems to be all broken. I wonder if anyone else is having this issue with Stream Elements. Does anybody watch any other streamer with Stream Elements? So Wood and Lane, Sam. Can I share a sandwich with... no, thank you. Alright, okay. Where are we over now, then? Look at these views. Can you read the thing as well? Virgin Australia. Sorry, Virgin America. I better not put... yeah, Virgin America, not Australia. It's quite easy to say that, though, isn't it? We're doing Virgin Australia. Okay. Yeah, it's shocking. They're 90% of the time. What's this? Stream Elements are we talking about here? Out of the 8 years I've used YouTube, I've never seen a Stream Elements bot. It just doesn't work. I don't know. It's not working at the moment. It's not... I don't know if it's working for anyone else, so I'm not sure. You try Moss Lane, so just stay clear of the angry horsewoman. Yeah. It's only a short one tonight though, guys. It's only a short one. You know, I actually got the other day from Mackey's on accident a Happy Meal. I know I accidentally ordered a Happy Meal. For some reason something went wrong. It's almost like YouTube. Sorry, something went wrong. And, yeah, I don't know. Ended up getting a Happy Meal. Got a little toy with it as well. Plastic toy. I've never tried Moss Lane, to be honest. I probably should. I'm still dark. Can you see how brown I still am? I am hoping to get on the 2E767. The last 2E767 on the 31st October. That's Halloween, isn't it? Oh, gotta be sobbing there. In my costume. In my zombie costume. Yeah. So funny. No, it's not funny. It's sad when planes retire, but yeah, I'm sad about that. When does the other one go? And stay clear of anyone that wears anything that has National Trust on. Right, okay. Going quite slow, aren't we? Stick that up a bit. Oh, the end of October. Oh, that's so sad, isn't it? And probably the 757s. Yeah, I've got a special video coming out. I edited it last night. Yeah, the play trip report. I think the play trip report will be out when it's ready. I think that should be the thing. I've edited quite a lot of it. It's nearly ready, but I'm just checking over it because I want it to be good. I want it to be good, like my last few trip reports, because they were good. I should message the 767 pilot. Hope everybody be skipping and jumping on that day. Yay! No more manual baggage loading. No more manual opening the baggage door and stuff. And no more technical issues. No more broken, I don't know, engines. Whatever happened a few weeks ago. Compressor stalls. Was that months ago? I can't remember now. It all happened so fast. Condor 757-200s are wonderful looking. Sad the extra long flying pencil will retire soon. Yeah. I thought Condor only had 300s. Maybe I should message one of the 2E76s. Well, one of them watches my videos, I know that. Because he said, oh yeah, I watch you, mate. I watch you. Oh yeah, I watch you. Yeah, I watch you. Yeah. So, that's kind of good. Yeah, you know when people donated before, guys, did Stream Elements ping or not? And is Stream Elements working for any other streamer? Who knows? Stream Elements was timed out by... Well, we won't know now, will we? Maybe that's a blessing in disguise. Timing out a bot. I love that. Maybe it needs to be a manager or something? I don't know. Maybe the YouTube have changed something and it needs to be a manager now. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on. 10 seconds, I know. He's back now. Timed out back for another 10 seconds. Why couldn't you just click 20? Don't time him out for the whole stream because we might need him. As useless as he is, we still might need him. I know what's going to happen now. It's just going to obey it and not listen. I can do it for 24 hours if you want. Really? Can you time someone out for 24 hours? Hang on, let's have a little look. Let me just try and time out Nightbot. Put user in timeout. 24 hours! I think people would come back even worse if you timed them out. Seriously, you know what I mean? Has that always been a thing with timing users out? Is that a new thing? Has that always been a thing with because you can now select how long you can time users out for? I don't know. I've never noticed that before. You can give a select time. Is that a new feature? 'Cause I've never seen that before. I think it is. Stream Elements was timed out for 10 years. That's the next option. 10 years, 20 years, 100 years, to the end of a century. It's a new feature, right? Has it been a beta or something? I never knew. That seems like a good idea, doesn't it? Something they'd have before, but I don't know. Don't really know what's going on with YouTube at the moment. To be honest, I've given up. I'd love to have a long break. Oh, I'd love that. A long break. Oh dear. I think some other channels would love me to have a long break as well. Hedvi. We should probably have the map on the screen, I reckon. Ah dear. Inappropriate lighting, eh? The best. I'm going to get that green top as well. I need to get that green top. How long? We will rob your your time slots. Yeah, I got to be careful. I would love to have a YouTube break though. I would love just to be offline for maybe a good month or something and just focus on me and focus on a bit of college and maybe focus on some new ideas and executing them instead of doing all this. Got to stream tonight. Oh, it's going to have to be left until 1 in the morning. You know what I mean? I hate doing that. It's good because I'm consistent, but you know, when I'm losing sleep and feeling like shit all the time, it's not really good, is it? Because that happens quite a bit. Sam needs a break. I don't think I need a break. I don't think I need a break. Seriously, I took like 6 months off YouTube, like, I don't know, 5 years ago. Oh no, they are popping up. Oh, thanks, Side. And thanks everyone else who donates as well. Yeah, I don't think people who don't stream get how much effort you put in. I don't put that much. I don't know. What do you mean, Simon? What are you talking about? Can we share a sandwich? Oh, this has got to be a fake account. Yeah, I would love to do that though. I'd love to have a month off and just fix a few little... I'm not behind schedule on anything, but I'd just love to maybe fine-tune a few little things and get a few new little bits. Oh, that wouldn't be a break. That would be like, knowing me, we've got to sort this out before the end of the month. It would just end up becoming a nightmare. Message deleted by Space Podcasts. But that's a fake account, surely. That's an E and M. Subscribe for more animations. What? You what? That's CM. Look, he's gone. He's disappeared. Richard Taylor was timed out by CM for 86k seconds. What? What does that even mean? 86,000? What's 86k? What? What's 86k? What does that even mean? 86 seconds a day, do you think? 80k, yeah, that 80, yeah, it is a day, isn't it? Oh. What does that even mean? I think I put some effort in. I'm very harsh on myself. I'm one of you. I said some time ago, I got a big message from someone saying, shut up, or something, or we don't want to hear it. basically saying, now how long has he actually timed him out for? Poor old Richard Taylor, who wasn't Richard Taylor. It says Ian M. If you go to channel, it says Ian M. That's CM. But anyway, yeah, so I said on the stream ages ago, I said I don't watch other people. I don't even like what I do. But I enjoy it, and it's kind of fun, but I don't like what I do. I don't have time to watch other streamers. That's a lie. I'm not interested in what other people do because I don't even like what I do. Well, how are they related? Exactly. But yeah, anyway, I got a message from someone saying, just shut up. We don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. But I think the whole thing with falling behind on things, I mean, I don't want to keep bringing this up, but I've got like Apple Notes, right? So I keep everything going. And I just, it's stuff like make a Retrojets video, edit that Survival Island video that I promoted yesterday on my community tab. I can only bloody see it. Is it looking through the bars at the RVP? Upload EasyJet micro report, play trip report, Iceland Air trip report, upload some SL Aviation videos for that channel, edit photography. I'd love just to focus on photography for a month. Edit some videos on the TTE music channel, whatever. Edit some descriptions, fix them. I've done that. I've got everything color coded, so I've got things like things that are in red. I haven't found a solution to, or I haven't done, or whatever. I haven't sorted out. And then amber. I've got amber things coloured in amber, so everything's color coded, like color labeled. So things that are in amber are basically. I've found a solution. I'm working on something, or it's nearly ready. It's ready to come out. And green is go, isn't it? Green is, or it's out, sorted, or I'm saying like found a solution stuff because that goes for problems as well. So that's kind of how I do it. I think other streamers could do that though. Things they need to invest in, like a color labeling things. So red is not done. I think everyone uses that though. I know it's a bit primary, like primary school, but it works. It does work. It actually works. It helps me be a little bit more efficient. And there's no like subscription or anything. It's not like I'm promoting some like online task manager. Today's sponsor is Task Manager. Helps you manage your tasks. It's just, I don't know. You can do it anywhere, can't you? You can do it with a piece of paper. You don't need any subscription or the Apple Notes. Honestly, you would be surprised. Okay, I have been watching some people, but you'd be surprised how many sponsorship deals I see with channels. And it's just like useless things. Really useless things like Skillshare. Learn a new skill. Learn a new skill online. Online, you can't really learn skills online, can you? You learn skills by going out. You can't learn how to do gymnastics online. You can't be a gymnast just by going online and giving this company money. No, you become a gymnast by physically, literally and physically doing it. And if it's been written by all the same people, it's just like, oh God, there's going to be some mistakes here because there's different degrees of knowledge. And when you actually go to like maybe a gymnasts club or a specialist who specialises in gymnasiums and gymnastics and stuff, you're going to get better advice. Today we were sponsored by who? Who? I'm sponsored by Virgin in this video. What's this? No, with me if I would take it. I'm taking a month break. 6 hours later. I'm back, everyone. I'm back, everyone. Wrong decision. I've fixed all the issues. I'm ready to go. I can't wait a month. I think that would be a good thing, though, if I just had a break. But I don't think it'd be necessary. I don't think it would help anything out. And then YouTube, of course, would think of it as like, oh, God. See me as an inactive channel. So, there'll be that whole issue with I'm putting my focuses and efforts into somewhere else, and then YouTube are thinking I'm basically a dead channel, and I don't know. I'm not online. So yeah. Sam's prams. Sam's prams. That's all this about. On the 25th of November, I will be flying on Vueling. It only costs something like £40 one way for me and my dad. Really? That's good. Yeah, who would like to buy Sam's prams? But yeah, anyway. So yeah, I don't know, it would be kind of useless if I took a break. Because no one would benefit from it apart from... Well, I don't think I would even benefit from it, to be honest. I don't think I would. You know, I mean, yeah, I think I think like that as well. I think, oh, it'd be great if I had a month off YouTube, or I did this, or yeah, it's on the 321. What, Neo or CO? But I reckon I'd just end up uploading and kind of defeating the object of having a break. Like, oh, is you know, something special would come into Manchester, for example, and I'd be there streaming, confusing everyone. Like, are you back? Oh, something's arrived in Microsoft Flight Simulator tonight, guys. I'm going to be doing a one-off stream, and then that one-off stream ends up becoming every day or something. You know, that would end up happening. I'd end up defeating the object, because that's what happened last year when I got a bit upset with something, and I wanted to have a week break or a few days break. Got loads of nice comments from people. The next day, I'm really back at the airport streaming. It's just like, what are you doing? I thought you were having a break. So I can't confuse people again, because I think people were confused last year. Like, what are you doing? You're doing that to get attention or something. What are you doing? Because you're back now. You know, maybe that's a little bit, you know, upsetting for the people who have bothered to write a nice message saying, oh, get well, or oh, we'll miss you, we'll be there when you we'll be there when you come back, we'll all be there. And you know, the next day I'm back online. You know, I wouldn't be at all surprised if people felt a little bit angry with me for, you know, because they'd think, oh, I put in all that effort just for him to come back the next day. You know, what's he on here? Yeah. It's all the indications of someone who's very confused. Yeah, I think if I was to have a break, a 1 month break, there would need to be plenty of notice, right? There'd need to be plenty of notice. There'd have to be information on what I was doing, what I was working on, and also a direct sense in terms of what what I was going to be doing when I got back. You know, like a recovery plan kind of thing. Like what you're going to do when you come back. Are you just going to continue what you're doing? Probably. Or will there be some new things going on? Well, I would hope so. Because it would probably give me time to... 1 month, it would give me one time just to, you know, focus on things and little issues, and focus on setting up new little bits and bobs and funding other things and testing. Because I don't have all the time in the world. Because I'm a human being and I sleep and I eat and stuff. And I go out and do other things outside of YouTube. I don't have and go to college now. I don't have a lot of time to test things and fund things and then test them, because I just don't have the time. I think, oh, I would love to buy that now, but I can't, because I know if I buy it now, I'm not going to have time to test it. So, you know, it's kind of like that. It's a difficult one, because I don't always have time to, you know, sort out stuff with... I mean, I run a pretty basic schedule, you know, live on Saturday, flight sim Monday and Sunday, the occasional gaming video, keeping up with the gaming schedules, which is going back up, isn't it? I keep saying I'm going to continue with Skyrim, don't know when that's happening. Well, hopefully tomorrow. I keep saying that, though. Shall we commit ourselves? Tomorrow, right, I will start back on Skyrim. I will complete the Elder Scrolls quest. Not on tomorrow's stream, but over the next few weeks. I think we should just say I'm going to start Skyrim again tomorrow. I'm going to continue on Skyrim. Okay? That's a pinky promise, I will. So tomorrow, continue back onto Skyrim. Because I haven't done it since like June or May or June, because I'd done quite a bit of it. And I hadn't, you know, I'd done loads. Don't get me wrong, loads of quests, but I'd done a lot of that game. I'd played a lot of it already. Loads and loads of tiny space of time. And I just thought, right, I'm going to focus on the Sonic game and do a bit of Doom. And all that Minecraft stuff happened in the summer with special videos. And just thought I'll put Skyrim on hold for now. I just need to put something on hold. I can't put the airport streams on hold. I'm going to put Skyrim on hold. Not going to put a new game on hold like Sonic or something. But now it's come to a point where it's like, where's Skyrim? Where's it? What's going on? So I'm going to continue. I need to. I've just had a long break from it. I think I did that in 2014. But I think I had like a month break from Skyrim, or 2-month break from Skyrim, not like a 4-month break. Everything's worse now. You've got to understand. You take a break in December. It's almost the Christmas season. Yeah, maybe we could take a break in December. Or maybe in November. What do you think? November. Get these trip reports out. Do loads of good stuff. So I've got my reputation again. My channel. Roller coaster. Oh god. More like asteroid coaster. Oh. And focus on some good streams, and then maybe have a month break, or just focus on me and college and other little things, maybe a bit of photography. Because you've got to bear in mind, around autumn, that kind of time, the light's really good in the evening, so I could get some good, I don't know, creative shots, some winter shots and stuff. Because you can take pictures in the summer, that's nice, but it doesn't compare to shots in the winter or the spring or in autumn. It's so dramatic, so maybe that would be a good time to focus on a bit of photography and stuff, other little things. So I think that's the plan. I think I'm going to... Oh, it's gone from a suggestion to now, in November, I'm going to have a break. Like a very minor decision, like, oh, I'd love to have a break off YouTube, to I'm going to do it. No, I'm not saying anything's confirmed, just saying I would love to have one and just focus on me for a month, if people understand what I'm saying. Right? So, I think that would be a good thing. Focus on... Not that I don't focus on college, but, focus on some other important aspects. And, maybe just focus on fine-tuning a few other little things in the setup, which are fine, but just get a few other little things right, 4K gaming and stuff at Manchester, other little ideas I've got for Manchester streams that I'm doing now, would be good. Also, I may be doing going to Dublin soon, hoping to get on an Aer Lingus A321neo. We'll give you more details on that in the future. Okay, completely up to you, Sam. If you let everyone know in Discord and put it on community post, people should not be confused if you take it. Yeah, there needs to be loads of notice and a plan on what I'm going to be doing, because people will probably want to know, like, what are you going to be doing? Information on that, and also, so kind of 3 things. Loads of time for people to understand I'm having a break, and then loads of information on what I'll be doing, so people, know what I'm doing whilst I'm off. They don't think, oh, where's he gone? Wonder what he's doing. Why is he having a month? Has he got a girlfriend? And then bloody rumours start leaking. If I'm as frank with people as possible, people won't have any suspicions, because people are like that. People love to make a creative story. And, other little things as well. I plan on a return plan, like a recovery plan. When you return in December, for example, has been the key word here. Nothing's, confirmed yet. What will be different? Is there going to be a different type of different things on the table? New ideas, what's going to be executed and what's not. New games, for example. So it's just like, if I'm going to have a month break, I think people now would at least expect, maybe a few years ago people would be like, oh no, take a break, you know, and all that. We're talking about channel size here, not like people now are more needy. People are more needy, but you know, a few years ago, if I said I was having a break, people would be quite happy with me returning to the same old shit, you know, 1 month after having a break. But I think now people would at least expect something, maybe something better or something a bit different or something. Yeah. New, fresh ideas. Because that's the whole point, isn't it? You know, a break, come back. What's the fun of coming back from a break and just doing the same old stuff again? I mean, this is great. I do love it. As much as I say I don't even like what I do. I do it because it's fun, not for money. I still think it'd be even better coming back and having something a bit different. Not like wildly different, but new video ideas I'm talking about. Could have just said that in the first place. Yeah, new video ideas and stuff. Is that kind of more exciting then, isn't it? Right, let's focus on flying, shall we? Let's not focus on talking garbage. Things that aren't even going to happen, probably. I'll probably be whipping out a video every day in November, knowing me. No, it's just something I've considered. I think I wanted to do it. I think I did want to do it last year around Christmas because I was a bit upset and I just thought I want to break from this whole YouTube thing. I'm a little bit wound up from it and I've lost loads of figures and loads of people and I don't know, my streams aren't really what they were and I think I just felt generally a bit depressed. Because Christmas, it doesn't depress me, but just winter in general, I just don't like winter and I was just kind of thinking about, summer and what's going to happen next in my life. I bunked out of college, working in a primary school. I don't know, my social engagement has kind of gone down and everything, and you know, I was a bit upset. YouTube isn't important, Sam. You are. Well-being and mental health is important. Yeah, exactly. But I don't know, I would love to a month just to focus on me. Not because I'm upset now, just in general, just to focus on, like, almost like, not a stopgap, but just a break, that's all, just a break, you know, because it's not a job, but it's one of those YouTube where it's a hobby, but I do it all the time. Even when people think, oh, he's not doing a gaming video tonight, what's he doing? Well, I'm probably doing something. I can't tell you what. I can't tell you what. But yeah, you know, I'm always focusing on something or looking at something or at the far end of a fart with something or a video or whatever or something to do with gear or a video or planning a video or coming up with a storyline, for example, or I'm just talking about recent events, what I've been doing and editing and fixing little issues with edits and just working on my channel in general, fixing descriptions, fixing broken links, fixing the Nightbot rubbish, fixing some stuff that's outdated. Something I've updated at the moment is my outro. Actually, it says TTE now, not my old username. So that's up to date. That was shown in my trip report. Coming back from Ibiza on the TUI Max. What else? Those start screen things with the music saying starting soon with all the merch rubbish. That needs to be updated. Not necessarily new music because it's fine, but it's fine. Sam's music taste, fine. You know, just in general, I need to update it. You know, update the name. Unless you really want to, Sam, my advice. Brussels A320 is now arriving at... Oh, that gives me more time. That's brilliant. Yeah, 11:20, sorry. That's when the Brussels Airlines arrives tomorrow, guys. Yeah, sorry, unless you really want to, Sam, my advice, Sam, is not to focus on YouTube at all during your break. Just relax, take a breather. Yeah, I'll get bored, though. I'll get bored. I had a 6-month break in 2018, but it wasn't really a break. I just thought, oh, I'm going to do other things. I'm going to create a new channel and maybe do a bit more clickbait to get views and stuff and make some, like, aviation top 10. Honestly, in 2018... I deleted a lot of videos off this channel, and I just wanted it to become more aviation focused. I wanted it to become a little bit more clickbait and for views and stuff, just as an experiment. But I thought when you delete a YouTube video, I don't know why I didn't tell anyone. I just removed all these videos, like at least 1,000 videos, right, from 7 years of hard work, or sorry, 4 years at the time. 4 years of hard work. Not every single video, but a lot of gaming videos, major videos gone. Because I thought you could get them back with a recycling bin. I thought when you deleted a YouTube video, you could get them back because they went to a recycling bin. Because I'd used Gmail, Google+, they all went into a recycling bin. So I thought, well, if you delete a video off YouTube, it's just like making it privatized, right? You know, you get it back, re-upload it. Clearly, I didn't even know how YouTube worked. But that was the old interface, wasn't it? That was like the old interface, so it probably was a little bit confusing. The YouTube Studio thing now, yeah, it's broken, but it's very clear. I've got to be honest, it tells you exactly what's going on. And it's quite engaging as well. If you've got it on your phone, they have like these weekly insiders of what you've done right and your thumbnails compared to other people's thumbnails, which, yeah, it helps. It's good, but it's one of those where it's just like, yeah, I don't know. We're flying far too low. We're meant to be at 10,000. We're nowhere near the States yet. States! We are in the States, you muppet. I'm in the middle of a 4-week break. Oh, really? Right. Yeah, that's what I did in 2018. I thought, yeah, you could get YouTube videos back with a recycling bin. I'm such an idiot. Seriously. I mean, those videos weren't very good. I mean, compared to the ones now, yeah, they're a lot better. I mean, in 2019, I proved to myself, God, I can make gaming videos a lot better just by doing more engaging things and, I don't know, just making the edits better and more interesting, play more interesting games. Honestly, 2019 was a very revolutionary year for my channel. Seriously, it was. I just did a lot. I played loads of new games. I really wanted to do more with aviation and travel, but I just didn't really know how to execute it. You know, I'd done the holiday videos and the planes and stuff, and I knew I wanted to continue with the gaming videos. I played more interesting games. I was playing Oblivion. What else was I playing? Doom, which I did in 2018 before I deleted all the videos, but I played Doom and made it a better series, made it more funny, made some funny characters and things, and people loved that. More streams on Twitch, better Friday vlogs, better edited and more funny in general. Played Rage, just generally more games. Oblivion, new RPG, ended another older RPG, and did some more interesting things with Minecraft, for example. Honestly, I just did loads just to make up for 4 years of videos gone. Tried to make the best. I mean, I look at it now and laugh. Seriously, I look at it now and go, oh god, 2019, what was I up to in Survival Island? What was I doing? But I'll tell you what, I wasn't scared. Because now it's like, if I'm going to do something with Minecraft, I've got to have it balanced. You know, it's got to be to do with planes. I can't come up with a childish storyline like, oh, aliens landing. People will be looking at it thinking, what the fuck? What's going on? He was live at Manchester before, giving a live commentary on a 787. And now he's talking about aliens landing on a little island in a bloody blocky world called Minecraft. What's this on? You know, I think if something's linked to planes, it's better. But 2019, I wasn't scared of, I don't know, doing things that were different. I don't know. I was just let's just go with it. Brill. Are we descending already? Yeah, we're descending too early. Yes, Sam, we are over Ireland now. Keep flying east. You'll eventually reach America. Don't worry. Right, okay, push that nose down just a little bit. There we go. Speed brakes, they can be armed. Are the lights all on? The lights are all on. We should be on landing. Seatbelt signs. Why are the seatbelt signs still off? Oopsie, lad. Why am I giving you my channel history? I don't know why, but someone will find it interesting. I was telling people the other day in the Sonic video all about my streaming equipment, and oh, I didn't know it was going to work that well with such cheap gear. It's not cheap gear. The message I was getting across is I didn't have to spend as much money as some other people had to. And I still really don't, but I make it work in a way. So, in a way. It's a in a way bit of that, isn't it? It's like, what do you mean? So it's still cheap. What are you saying, Sam? You know it's cheap, you know it doesn't work, but you still use it. What's going on there? No. I'm just not tied to a subscription, that's all. I'm not tied to a certain, I don't mean, coder with streaming at Manchester. I'm not tied to a certain type of camera or company that makes cameras and lenses. I'm just, I don't know, use all the different, but good brands, you know, Rode, use a lot of Rode microphone stuff, Panasonic, Elgato, but it's all just different things though, isn't it? It's like, use a bit of Apple stuff, and bit of Logitech going on there, Manfrotto stuff going on, Joby, you know, other things as well. I'm gonna stall this. Don't stall it. Right, okay, we're coming in, baby. Yeah, try not to stall it, Sam. Flap should probably be there, and the auto brake. So the auto brake. There we go. There we are. And we're ready. LAX, here we come. Yeah, auto throttler's off, thankfully. I can't even see the runway. Can anyone see the runway? I can't even see it. Oh, I can see it now. Yeah, I can see it. There we go, we're on the right path now. That was actually a really good descent. I mean, I nearly stalled, but oh well. Where's that one? 54 knots. Not bad. That's like touchdown speed though, isn't it? We're still up, don't worry. Flaps 15. Should stay on flaps 15. I think it's because I was turning before. You shouldn't really turn on flaps higher than 15. You just shouldn't. You should always turn on flaps 15, or at least bank on flaps 15, because you lose speed turning anyway. You don't want to lose any more speed with lower flap angles and stuff. So yeah. I still remember when you stalled and crashed the Dark Star in Bebington. I know, it's so funny. How you stalled that, I have no clue. Oh, I'll find a way of ruining something. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I use different degrees of stuff. I think everyone else does, but you know, I've heard people in the past and say, "Oh, we're a such and such channel, or we only use Sony cameras, or we only use, I don't know, Canon or whatever." Just like you only use all their gears. Sony are not going to be great at making everything, you know. You know, there's going to be more expertise in Rode, for example, with microphones, and you know, Sennheiser and Shure and stuff, and you know, with compared to a Sony mic. I just feel like they're Sony mics. I've never really used one, but I've looked at reviews. I spent a long time looking at reviews, and compared to other microphones, you know, bang for your buck. Again, you know, it's like a subscription, isn't it? You know, people think, oh, if I buy an Elgato, oh, I can buy an Elgato Stream Deck. Oh, I can buy lights. I can buy an Elgato microphone. I can buy an Elgato chair. Oh my god, I can buy an Elgato keyboard because they're owned by Corsair. Oh, I can buy an Elgato webcam. You know, you get into a subscription then. So you got to be careful that you don't just absorb yourself into this company, because, you know, for example, yeah, Elgato's webcam I'm using right now. I'm using Elgato lights. Okay, I use Elgato LED lights. I'm hoping to use the Stream Deck soon as well. I use a lot of Elgato's hardware, the game capture, the webcam. I use Elgato's capture card. I use a lot of Elgato stuff. Seriously, you'd be surprised how much Elgato stuff is under my bed. But yeah, you know, you can't. I would never buy an Elgato microphone though. I'd never buy one. I'd always buy a Rode, or at least a Shure microphone, or maybe even a Behringer one. I wouldn't, because when you think you can make everything, you just can't. And that's the thing as well with Elgato's webcam, for example. It's actually a Sony sensor. Did you know that? It's actually a Sony image sensor they're using. So they're using different companies' stuff. So basically you're just buying a Sony webcam. Did you know that? If you're buying an Elgato webcam, you're just buying a Sony webcam with an Elgato sticker on it. That's all you're really buying, if you didn't know. But they let you know that, but they let you know it right at the bottom of the page. Oh, so you know, it's you gotta be kind of careful. You don't absorb yourself too much. Because yeah, you can run into issues. And there we go, nice stable approach. Yeah, the Elgato didn't freeze then, did it? It probably did because I was probably ripping them off. Slagging them off, sorry. Sony sensor. What do you think you're doing? I was reading it, but I was thinking, it's Sony sensor. I'm going to use it. But that's the thing with Apple as well. Apple use Samsung screens, the LED technology and stuff, and the OLED technology. That's all Samsung, so it's everywhere. But all I'm saying is don't buy everything from one company. Because you're just limiting yourself so much on other great things. I mean, yeah, getting things to sync sometimes can be a nightmare with Apple. Like, all from all these different companies. And what's going into my unit right now is a nightmare. It's a technical nightmare. I mean, when I bought the laptop, a lot of it worked, but some of it worked, some of it didn't. These frame drops. But yeah, I had a hell of a time convincing the laptop that, because it's Apple silicon, right? So it's an even more arsier version than the Apple laptop's gone before it. You know, it's more like, oh, some things just don't work, like outright, with Apple silicon. Like the Elgato software didn't work with Apple silicon. Elgato's game capture HD software doesn't work with Apple silicon. Some other application doesn't work with Apple silicon. These frame drops are really affecting my flying. I think there needs to be a performance update around here. Jesus. Right, okay. We're going down here. Here we are, LAX, everyone. Sam casually lands an A320 while talking about RC laptops. Yeah. Yeah, don't restrict yourself. That's all I'm saying. 'Cause that's the best way to restrict yourself from other great technologies and other companies' innovative ideas, you know, just by absorbing yourself into a subscription, like, oh, Apple and stuff. Like, for example, I love my Behringer headphones, right? I love them. I love these. They've lasted 2 years and they're built very well. I would never buy Apple's AirPods Pro Max. I just wouldn't. Because I just feel like the price is ridiculous. They're probably heavy on your head, right? I mean, I don't like plastic anyway, but there is a reason why these... did I call them Behringer? Sorry. What are they called? DT990s. Are really good headphones because they're good quality plastic, really good quality plastic, reinforced with a metal headband and stuff, and they really good leather as well, quality leather. So I'm not trying to promote it because that's what I use. I'm just saying they're really good. I am kind of promoting it, but not for any other person's reasons apart from they're just really good headphones. But if I was stuck in the Apple ecosystem, I'd have to pair them with my laptop, blah 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 blah, my £500 headphones, Apple AirPod Pro Max, and it just wouldn't be as good experience as these. I mean, I know they're wireless, you know, you've got a braided cable, but you know, I've got access to other things thanks to this. I've got access to a preamp. I can plug my guitar and record other things, so I'm just saying, don't get involved in a subscription, because you may find other things from other companies you really like, or you need other things from other companies to work which actually really benefit your setup. Because if I hadn't bought these headphones, I would never have had a preamp. Now, a preamp really helps me because I like music and play guitar, so, you know, plug a guitar into my computer, try not to blow up the computer at the same time. Because it even goes up to like 65 volts, and I don't really want to put 65 volts through that. No, thank you. Yeah, it's one of those. So, yeah. 65 volts for £1,000 laptop. Hey, it's Space Pug 413. Sorry. Oh no, what was the party like? What party? You missed the party? What? There was no party. Oh yeah, 413, an add-on you must get in Flight Sim if you still play it. This one that corresponds the airlines of the airport. So we've got Qatar and stuff and everything. American Airlines, for example, got loads of good stuff going on here. Does it give you assigned gates as well? Is it not that elaborate? Like, would Virgin Australia actually park around here? The Sand Party, yeah, indeed, the Sand Party. There we go. And stop the aircraft. Let it roll. There we go. Oh, speed brakes are up. I don't notice that. Party was very Sam-like. I bought that months ago. Oh, never mind. Never mind, 413. It's good though, isn't it? You just need to turn off the AI traffic, and it's brilliant. It is. It's really good. You get other guys spawning in your place. I think that probably will still happen, but because I can see an auto-generated 330 there, so may not work. There we go. Flight time 57 minutes. It's meant to be 48. That's not at all bad. Well, like the party was very childish. The world's most childish streamer. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's good. The only thing I find, it glitches at certain airports where it's not showing a livery. Yeah, it's a funny one. I mean, they're not that well detailed, but far off, it's like, oh yeah. It's good. It really gives it a bit more atmosphere. Because I can actually spot and go, oh look, there's an American Airlines 321 there. Oh, there's a Qatar 777. And oh, there's a 380 and what was that? China Eastern Triple and Qantas Dreamliners over there. You know, it's kind of gives you a good something interesting to look at. Yeah, ignore the break thing, guys. When it's going to happen, I'll tell you. Don't worry, there'll be. I won't just. You know, I don't want people to go away from the stream and the first thing they're thinking is, oh, he's having a break in November. I'm just proposing the idea that I'd like to have a 1 month break off YouTube just to focus on me and other little things and focus on, you know, little edits. I'd still go to the airport every Saturday. But I don't think I'd be doing a stream. I think I'd maybe just be taking pictures and just relaxing and maybe socialising with some of the people that see me but never get the chance to come up and say hello because they fear they're interfering in my session. I don't know. I haven't played Flight Sim for a few weeks, to be honest. Really? Oh, no. That is not good. That is not good. It's a game, isn't it? And nothing's good about games, really, to be honest. Apart from the freedom, you know, it's not good for your eyes, it's not good for your health. Remember that survey that came out in 2018 that said gaming is good for your eyesight? I was like, really? No, that's not what I was told. Oh, and I was told that by an optician. She said, you know, games and TV aren't good for your eyes. And then some bloody news article comes out saying gaming's really good to your eyesight. I'm just like, I think I'd rather trust the optician. Catering service. Yeah, I'm having a little break too. I am uploading a video in the week at some point telling people what's going on. Okay. I need to focus on school and other stuff as I have mock exams in 2 weeks starting. Oh yeah, mocks. Year 11, isn't he? Yeah, Form 3's year 11. Sorry, not he. An individual. Let's call him by his name. Oh, I got bellowed at by my nan once for saying that. I said, I called my dad he. I said, he was in the room and Nan said, he's a human, you know. I was like, uh-oh. Year 11. Yeah, don't worry guys, my nan hasn't battered me today. I said to her, are you going to behave when you get home? And she said, stop it. I was like, okay. And then I started talking about Matthew with his snotty nose and she said, oh, I'm not listening, go away. So I did. End of that. Just love to wind her up. I'm not winding her up in a nasty way, it's just a funny way. How's your dad, by the way? I feel like I have missed out on loads of things. I haven't missed out on much. I think the only thing you missed out on is, well, not much. Iceland? Did you know I went to Iceland? He must know I went to Iceland. External, yeah, thank you. Yeah, if anyone ever wants to call on Discord, I think Form 3 is allowed, because I know Form 3. But, yeah, sure. I don't really do even much now. I think last time I did a call with someone was, I think it was Space Podcasts. But yeah, that's a part of a membership, and if you're a mod on the channel, I can call you. So if people are wondering, oh, why did he call Form 3 or why did he call Space Podcasts who isn't a member? They aren't members, but why is he letting them get away with TTE member perks when they don't pay? It's because they're moderators. They're moderators, so in order for communication to happen swiftly, instead of chat, I just need to call. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know you went to Iceland, but haven't had the chance to talk about it. Yeah, it was good. It's a weird place, though. I was expecting it to be like Yorkshire. Yorkshire. My gran came yesterday as well. Yeah, she's talking about some guy upstairs. She calls Bummer. Right, Bummer. She's got a girlfriend. Bummer, because she's watching some American show, and when Americans get upset, they say, oh, Bummer. So she calls him Bummer. But before that, his name was Tit. Mr. Dick. I was in tears, honestly. If you've never been on the floor laughing, oh, you need to be in front of my gran. Seriously, it's the name she comes up with things. She's got like a litter picker upper. You know, like the thing that picks up litter. She calls it Ronald Pickup. I'm just like, the other day a cat came into our house, started mooching round. She didn't want it in the house, so told it to get out, mooching round the outside. So what she did, she got Ronald Pickup and put it through the cat flap and squirted water at it through the cat flap. Ronald Pickup going through the cat. She said, Ronald Pickup has had an eventful day today. I was like, okay, what's happened? He went through the cat flap, and I was like, what a day. What the hell? So funny. Yeah, no, it's the silly old little things they say. It's so funny. Alright, I think we're done on this flight, aren't we? Look at that. Fan-dabby-dozy. I'll end the stream here. Thanks for watching. Just eccentric things, but it's so funny. Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to have my tea. See you guys later. Bye.